Hey, I'm Don Jessup, and this is Blue Moon. He's a young guy in training, and I wanted to share something kind of interesting about Impulsion. Now, he has almost none. I ask him to go. My legs are on, and not much happens. Now, I teach a lot about the nuance of having legs for a hug and having legs to go, but he kind of thinks that everything means not go. So there's a couple of important factors I want to chase down here. Number one, I'm going to teach him how to go off my legs lightly. So I squeeze my legs and I don't hold tight. I don't want to leg cramp. And I don't let go of my leg squeeze. I have this life and energy in my body, and I can add something on top just to get movement. And then he gets a release, and I say thank you. And with repetition, and by the way, it doesn't matter what you use on top, it can be anything. But just with repetition, squeeze, life, release, he's going to start to become more sensitive to my leg pressure, which is what I want. He's not a reactive type, so we don't have to do the opposite kind of training. Squeeze, release. Great, he's kind of already learning to move off the squeeze instead of adding that extra pressure. Doesn't mean I won't need the extra pressure. I most certainly will need the extra pressure to keep him going and to advance. From time to time, we'll revert, but you get the idea. Now, what's really happening where people are going to notice this the most, I'm going to circle around here and maybe you can come right to the middle. But what people are going to notice the most riding this horse is not usually from a halt to a walk, but while they're trying to maintain a walk or a trot. So I'm going to jump right into the big problem that most people are going to face. I'm going to ask him up into a trot. Squeeze, he moves, release, squeeze. A little extra pressure, it's light, it doesn't hurt, it's just kind of annoying. I try to keep my reins attached to his face fairly still if I'm going to use the excess, but I can certainly use something like this. He's used to it, he's friendly about it, he doesn't care. So I can squeeze, and I can go tap, 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 tap. Just annoying pressure until finally he yields, and then he gets that same release. Same idea, you got it. We're gonna work inside the trot. And here's the interesting point I wanted to share with you. This is why I picked him this morning as a demonstration, because he's young and he's new with us. He has this, what we call parking brake. It's like his desire to stop is so deeply ingrained in him, it makes it hard to go out on trails and lead. He always wants to follow. So we're going to teach him today this idea, and we're not going to perfect it, we're just going to introduce this idea of him going freely without so much pressure. But this is the unique part that I wanted to share with you. Lots of trainers are out there trying to kind of fight their horse, to force their horse to stay for longer. I'm going to play a game with him to help him understand the value of going for longer all by himself. Instead of managing every step, making him stay in the trot for longer, we're just going to play this simple game. It works like this. If you trot, I'm going to count the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and a half steps where it was all him. I wasn't squeezing, I wasn't holding, I wasn't making. Good job, Blue Moon. Now we play this game to where we advance from 10. So if you give me 10 plus, I'm happy. You can stop anytime you want. If you drop down below 10, I'm just going to coach you to try again from 0. We call this a game of effort, and he gets rewarded for more effort. Even though he gets to stop on his own, and I'm not correcting him for stopping. He gets to stop after the effort. So it's like teaching a horse to go over a jump. You can't really reward them in the middle of the jump. You reward them after the jump. That's what this is training. If you put in effort, you'll get rewarded after the effort. So we got 10. Let's see if you can get 10 plus, all by yourself. Here we go, trot. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All by yourself. So proud of you. That's more effort. And I hear the voices in my background of training saying, wait, you're rewarding him for breaking gait. You're not supposed to do that. It doesn't work that way. Horses are way more nuanced than that. He can put in the effort and then get rewarded after the effort and remember the effort. They're very cool this way. And we keep him calm and relaxed and not resentful. He learns to like the work. We're gonna leapfrog from 10 to 16. He offered 16. I'm gonna see if he can give me 16 plus. And if he doesn't, you'll see what we do. Hop into the trot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We don't give him long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. We don't give him long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He can stop now. Here's what's so dang cool about this game. He gets to feel rewarded for doing something more than last time, but he didn't get rewarded for not putting in effort. In other words, he broke at 14 and he broke at 15, but then he had to go again. So he actually ended up doing like 45 steps. So his endurance is going to grow naturally without any resentment, without any problems, just by the sheer factor of repetition until he gets it. Now there is a limit, their heart rate, their muscle fatigue, there's a limit to how much you can do. I think we can push past about 18 strides here and see if you can offer more. Here we go. I'll go the other way soon. Just for the sake of demonstration, we'll stick to this way. But we'll jump on the other way very, very soon. Good question. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not coaching him at all. That's him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, you're putting in some effort, but it's interesting. Head on the ground, rolling peanuts, as they say. You're sweet. You can make it fun, make a game of it, and we can even play, not today, we're changing the game so he can add in a different type of trot for a certain length of time, say a higher quality trot for a certain length of time, and then you'd measure that and incrementally grow that as well. I'm gonna go the other way now, and I'm gonna demonstrate how it kind of starts over. This is one of the reasons I didn't want to jump into this, especially with the canter, it starts over. So I'm going to ask him to trot now, and I got 20 something trot strides going left, but I can't expect that going right. So here we go. Why not? I'll explain that in just a second. Let's get a little bit of trot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you. We got a baseline. That's not 20 plus like we had the other way, but because the balance changes every time they change direction, I like to think of it as a new game, and it makes it easier for the horse. We got a baseline of 12. Let's see if we can grow it this time from 12 to 12 plus. Anything over 12, we stop and rest. Anything under, we repeat and we go again. Little caveat. If he goes more than 12, I'm not going to stop him at 13. I'm going to let him feel good about his own effort. Let him find his own stop. Here we go. 12 plus. Blue moon. 12 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You are so clever. Now, if this is day 1, perhaps by day 10, we would have 200 steps of trot. And we'd start developing the canter. And how many steps of canter can he give me all by himself? Because he's got this parking brake stuck on sort of thing. And I want to change that for him. I want him to feel free to move. I want him to walk down the trail and stop hesitating and stop looking for every excuse not to go forward. I want him to freely move and feel good about it, not feel forced or rushed or pushed. It's called the game of effort because it's literally a game to reward his effort. His effort, not our collaborative work, but his own desire to move freely. We got 20, I'm gonna do one more. We'll see if we can break 20 on this new side. It just depends on the day. My squeeze is the same from the very beginning of the video. It's a light squeeze. If he's not responsive to that, I'll add something on top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. You did it! It was so close to dying before 20, and you want to just coach him a little bit to get past, but don't. Let him find it. Let him make a mistake and learn from it. You're not rewarding him by letting him break gait because he's not breaking gait for long enough before you start over. And it's that little grace window, little tiny window where you say, it's okay for you to rebalance. It's okay for you to break gait. We'll just start again and we'll reward you for a little bit more. I hope this has been a fun video. Thanks for watching. I'm Don Jessup. Tune in for more. See you soon. Hey, one last little thing about everything we've talked about this morning. Hey, one last little thing. This is important. There are no rules. It's really easy to get into this idea that how you squeeze, how you use your tools, which tools you use. It's so easy to get into arguments with people about what's the most important thing. Some people say you can use this, some people say you can't. Some people say you have to use spurs, some people say you have to use a bit. It's all a nuanced world that we live in. So rather than say it's how you do it that matters so much, or what you use to do it that matters so much, let's think about how to help our horses just understand things and be playful and grow together naturally. I hope that helps you understand tools and nuance, and I'll see you soon.